How do I run Java apps upscaled on a high-DPI display? I'm trying to run a Java app, jar file, on a high-DPI display on Windows 10. The app uses Swing and this isn't DPI aware. Normally when I run an application that isn't DPI aware, Windows will scale it for me, albeit blurry. But for some reason it's not scaling the Java app. I just get a tiny little window in the corner with impossible to read text. How do I run a Java app with Windows high-DPI, blurry, scaling?
The problem here seems to be that Swing is by default claiming that it is DPI aware, so Windows doesn't scale it. Use this switch to turn off this behavior and Windows will start scaling your Swing app. Edit. Unfortunately, this flag no longer seems to work in Java 8. I was testing it in Java 6. Looks like this is a known issue. Edit 2. You can modify a Java 8 install to work correctly, using a program to modify the X manifests. I changed the setting from true to false in the manifests inside of java.x and javor.x, and now my Swing programs scale correctly in Windows 10 high-DPI. I used Resource Tuner to this. Edit 3. Just use Java 9.
Just found an easy solution on my Windows 10 machine. Find java.exe you installed. Right-click, Properties. Go to Compatibility tab. Check Override high-DPI Scaling Behavior. Choose System for Scaling performed by column.
If you stumbled across this question, but are actually looking for a solution that works on Linux, this is for you. If you can add parameters to the Java binary which launches the application, you can use the option D to pass a value for the sun.java2d.uscale, proprietary specify a scaling factor for Java 2D. This will scale your application. The scaling factor value is a double. Make sure that you pass this option to the Java binary itself, not the launched Java application. Example, launch near infinity.jar with a UI scaling factor of 2.5. Alternatively, you can set the GDK_scale environment variable. Example. I found this Arch Linux wiki article quite useful in general for running Linux on high-DPI systems, and some of the things might work on Windows as well.
Solution: run it on JRE9. This is because the Java runtime declared itself to be DPI aware but didn't really supported it for Alt and Swing. Java applications were sized and rendered based on pixels rather than being properly scaled. This included high-DPI displays. Anyways, this has been recently solved. See the issue JEP 263, high-DPI graphics on Windows and Linux. And the upgrade. So, increasing the font size does not work, because it does not increase the rest of the things. The JVM argument, sun.java2d.dpi aware equals false, does not work, because it is not really supported, and the manifest file plus registry edit, for Windows, just does not work. Then, you need to run it on JRE9 because it really supports this feature.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.